Hi, welcome back to another vlog in English, and I'm sorry that I didn't do so many of them and I focused on the German ones. However, there will be more English ones coming as well. Little update, I came back from vacation. I got my winter tires put on the car so I can drive around now with no worries whatsoever regarding snow and weather conditions. It's now 3 degrees, it's actually became warmer since I went on vacation and came back. And we see some paragliders there. So let's just drive. We're gonna drive here through Lauterbrunnen back to the valley, and you can see the paraglider, I hope, on the camera. Yes, you can. So I have now 2 cameras set up, one facing me, one facing to the front, to show you some of the mountains. And let's close the window so you actually can hear what I'm saying. Okay, so what's new? As I said, tires are there. I did order exhaust. And this damn freaking camera, this one is shaking, this one is freaking dying. Okay, let's change battery, let's fix this shit again, and I'm back in a moment. Okay, took me just 15 minutes to fix both cameras, yeah, because this battery is 750 milliampere, it's tiny like shit, yeah, and it records like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. It's worse than the GoPro, I have to say. Yeah. Canon Legia Mini. Yeah. This is the Mini X. This one is awesome. It's perfect. Honestly, I freak out about this. I think I'm gonna buy another one of this. Okay. By the way, I'm talking about in my German videos. I talk about stuff as well, not only about cars. So just one thing: to Canon. I love Canon. Everything I have is Canon. Only the GoPros. Yeah. But your battery policy is f up. Yeah. Totally, man. You make this battery so freaking expensive, so I had to buy another battery for this one. Obviously, I'm not gonna buy a shitty 750 milliampere battery for freaking, I don't know what, 40 euro. So I bought a charger with 2 batteries, and now this battery doesn't want to fit, yeah? So I had to fight with it for 5 minutes. Really fucked up, yeah? Now I have to beep this out. Thank you very much. Okay, back to the car. Okay, so winter tires are on. I'm enjoying driving. I'm gonna drive quite a lot, or as much as I can, on my days off, obviously, because when I get out of work in the evening, it's already dark and you will see nothing. Even if I put the lights up here, it's not nice. You want to see a little bit of the surrounding areas. That's why I film with 2 cameras. So in between, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to show you a little bit of the camera to the front as well. I had a GoPro set up on the side in the German video. You can take a look if you want, if you understand. But again, battery died for the GoPro, even though I have a second one. The second one didn't want to accept the password, so I have to reset the password at home again. Ooh, there's a helicopter starting. I don't know if you see it now in this camera. It should appear now. Helicopters are cool. I really like. I've never ever been in a helicopter or flying a helicopter. Still something on my list I want to do. And why is this one not having any signal? Let me just turn it off. Take it, otherwise people will steal it. But you can see the mountains and the rocks left and right, which look amazing. Yeah, so I can drive now safely, but the car, even though it's a lot of fun to drive and the exhaust does pop sometimes at around 3,500, 3,600 RPM, it is too quiet for me. It is louder, the car is louder than the Focus ST I had before from the outside, because the exhaust is already a sports exhaust, but it's not loud enough. I really want something louder, and therefore I ordered original Abarth exhaust from Abarth, Switzerland, because there is too many problems in regards to what is allowed in Switzerland. They're pretty much limiting everything and anything, yeah, that you want to do to your car. So I'm getting, even though it's more expensive, I'm getting an Abarth exhaust. Record Modena. I was saying record Monza before. I looked at them, and the record Monza. The only difference is pretty much the exhaust is the same. It's both Valvetronic exhaust, however, or it's a valve exhaust. It's not a Valvetronic. It's a valve exhaust. It means the valve opens through the pressure of the exhaust at around 3,500, 3,600 RPM. And then it stays open. but it's not on a remote, so I cannot drive it open all the time, only when I rev above 3,500, which is still fine with me, because in the city I don't want to really get too much attention. Actually, I want to get much attention, but it's okay. I don't want to get too much attention from the police, let's say like this. And therefore, I opted for this exhaust, and it's gonna cost me 1,200 Swiss francs, which is, no idea in dollars, 1.5 maybe, 1.4, something like that. Not really sure. And that one is coming in a few days. So by the time you're gonna see this video, most probably I have the exhaust already on. So you will see it over next time. And I will be recording video before and after, just for you to have a comparison as well. And in case anyone else driving an Abarth wants to listen to how it's before and after, you'll have the opportunity to do so. And then make a decision if it's worth for you to buy that one or not. There are obviously other exhaust systems out there, cheaper ones as well. However, not legal in Switzerland, or too much headache to get them legal here. With the Abarth one, I'm gonna have a paper from Abarth directly with my car code in it, that I don't have to go and basically show it, have it tested again. When police stops me for whatever reason, I just show them the paper, that's it. I'm gonna make a few copies, keep them at home, in case they wanna take it away from me. Yeah, other than that, had a little vacation in Germany. Sorry I didn't do any English videos for you, other than the Lamborghini and the Porsche video for spotting purposes. I promise I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna make more videos in English as well for you guys, because I think it's quite interesting maybe for you as well. So I'm trying to show you Switzerland as well. That's why, as I said, I'm having this 2-camera system at the moment. And 2 weeks back, it was really beautiful and white. Now all the snow is gone, and it's just too warm. It's 3 degrees, and yeah, it's too warm for snow. All the people are waiting to go skiing, but nothing there. So you have to go really high up, and there's nothing in the surrounding mountains, pretty much, where you can go skiing full on. Yeah. We're still waiting. Okay, now enough of blah blah talking. Let's drive finally a little bit, because the speed limit is off. Driving, you have someone driving slow in front of you, but okay, not everyone is safe, not everyone feels comfortable driving faster, or even to the speed limit. It's not even faster. Speed limit here is 80. I'm driving 60, so that person is pretty damn scared, or whatever, for whatever reason. You have this beautiful mountain roads, and then you're driving like you're falling asleep behind your steering wheel. I don't know. Okay, what else can I tell you guys? I don't know. I'm just waiting for all the things I want to do to my car. So let me tell you about that actually. I mentioned it in the last video as well, but now actually the car is now 550 kilometers on the clock. And one thing that I will be getting as well is the, what do you call it? Suspension. Gewindefahrwerk, what you call it in English. And now speed limit is off. Let's see if we can overtake maybe. Suspension, and I'm not quite sure if I go for the KW Variante 1 or Variante 3. There's quite a price difference. I don't know if I need the V3, maybe the V1 is sufficient for me, or I'm gonna go for the Bilstein B14. So if you have an Abarth, please give me some recommendations. I read a lot of positive feedback about the Bilstein suspension, as well as what I've read online so far. It's kind of half price from the KW V1 and supposed to be really good for street purposes. I'm not gonna go race with this thing. I just want to have a car lowered because it's too high for my taste at the moment. I want to have the, how you call it, the fenders lower over the tire. Don't want to have such a big gap in between, and I just want to have it a bit harder. Yeah. And this one is really comfortable. I have to say as well, the tires are really comfortable, even though they have they are 205 40s, and 40 usually is not much of rubber left. I think 35 or 30 is the lowest you can get so far, what I've seen. It's still very, very comfortable, I have to say. So please give me recommendations if you're driving Abarth, and if you have changed your suspension, what you recommend. And then the exhaust is already set. I'm gonna get tires in summer. I'm gonna order them around April, I guess, when the winter, because the winter is here, March, April, turns into spring again. So I'm gonna get those in April ordered. I'm not quite sure which one I'm gonna go for. Maybe OZ or BBS. I'm not quite sure if I can get BBS even for this car or not. If you would like to sponsor some nice rims for me, please contact me. If you're working for OZ or whatever, you get quite a lot of coverage, as you can see. Joke apart, but if you really want to sponsor me, just contact me. And then I'm gonna get the car wrapped as well in summer. Not quite sure what the design will be. The only thing I know is that I want to have it crazy. I want to have it screaming. I want to have it visible from far, and that people can recognize the car, that it's my car, without looking twice. Yeah, so that's as much as I can tell. Then I am working on. Yeah, I am working on making money. No, I am working and I'm making money, and I'm looking into the possibility of somehow getting another car at one point. I have no idea how long it will take, because this one is brand new, and obviously it cost me a little bit of money. If you're interested, it's 23,500 francs. This is how much this car cost me. It was an import from Germany. However, I didn't import it. I just went to a dealership that does that here in Switzerland, and got the car pretty much 10,000 francs cheaper than if I would have gone to Abarth, Switzerland, which is quite a lot of saving. Yeah, which I was not willing to pay for the same car just because it's coming from Switzerland. For what? It's the same car. Either way, it's imported originally, right? Because they don't build Abarths in Switzerland. Okay, what else? Yeah, so the second car, not sure if we're gonna change my wife's car to something different. What she's driving now, it's okay for the family, but obviously I would like to have something sporty, so I'm thinking about maybe the Skoda Octavia VRS for her, with the DSG, so it's gonna be an automatic, fully equipped, all these things. However, I'm not quite sure if I should opt for a diesel engine just to be able to drive more with less fuel, or less diesel, because fuel is freaking expensive in Switzerland, I have to say, compared to Dubai either way, but compared to Germany as well, and compared to Austria. By the way, I went from Germany through Austria. I had to buy this stupid Maut thing, which is like a sticker for the highway. They don't have a 3-hour one or a 1-day one. You have to buy 8-day or 10-day or a full year one, which cost me 80 or 80. In case you don't buy it, you're gonna get fined 120 euro if they catch you. So it's worth buying it. And in Austria, I refilled the car. Now it was beginning of December, right? Second week December, for €1.16 per liter for Super Plus, which is 98. And here it costs in Swiss francs 148. So it's, let's say in euros, like 145 or 140. So it's still 24 cents difference per liter. This is really a lot. If you have a huge car, it makes a difference. This car has a 35-liter tank, by the way, just to let you know. And it's not as bad to refill this one because maximum is 35 liters, right? So it's around 50 francs or so. Yeah, Yeah, so the Skoda, I don't know if my wife will be allowing me to buy that one or not. But I'm not sure if I should get the diesel one, which is both 2-liter turbocharged, but the diesel has only 184 horsepower, while the petrol version has 230 horsepower. But again, the diesel would have more torque, right? So it would kind of equal it out, and less fuel consumption, but no sound. Either way, the sound is kind of limited soon with the stupid laws they changing next year. And for me, for the second car, which I don't need at all, but I want, I'm really not sure. There's two in my mind, but they're both really expensive. Okay, it's the Honda Type R, the Civic Type R, the brand new one, which costs in Switzerland, fully equipped, 39,000 francs. And then there is the Ford Focus RS, which I drove in the during the Essen Motor Show in the garage, which I had to take down the footage for various reasons, whatever. So, and that one costs like 49,000, so 10,000 more. Honda 310 horsepower, front-wheel drive, 6-speed manual, mental looking design. You know how it looks like. The Focus RS 350 horsepower, all-wheel drive, 6-speed manual, goes like hell, but much more expensive. So question would be, can I afford another car? Should I go for the Honda? Should I go for the Focus? Should I go for something else? Because then the next car which would be bought would be then something that has to have a 3 in front, so 300 plus horsepower. Yeah, kind of doubling this one here. This is cool for daily drive. This is cool for the weekend. This is cool for driving up the mountains. I love this thing. I will keep this one. I will not sell this one. So it will be an additional car. But this is all in my head. It's all my dreams, and I dream a lot. Yeah, don't know how to finance all this stuff, where to get the cash from at the time. But I'll work hard on it, and you will see the progress. So let's see if I will be able to get it or not, or if we get the Skoda Octavia for my wife, because then that third car would have to wait longer, much longer. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, if you like this video, if you like me talking stuff, just let me know, and subscribe. Always say, how Franz is always saying in German, subscribe and like in Thailand means subscribe, like and share if you like it, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.